Yes, there's actually one ultimate app that allows you to get thousands of live TV channels completely free and in one organized spot. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how you can get any Fire TV device to look something like this, where you're getting all of these nicely organized channels in a clean, easy to use guide. So if you're tired of having to scroll through every individual app just to find one specific channel, this is definitely the video for you. Now, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button right down below. Give this video a big thumbs up. And like always, I'll be answering all of your questions for the first hour to 2 hours of this video. So make sure you drop them down below in the comment section. All right, let's get into this Fire TV guide.
Now, this is not going to be a very hard guide to follow, and I've also put timestamps down below, so if you guys ever want to skip forward on any of these parts, feel free to. My videos are usually pretty easy to follow and quick to the point, so hopefully this is no different. Now, you've probably noticed on your Fire TV stick, your Fire TV Cube, the live section, you've always been like, what is that? How do I use that? Well, today I'm going to explain that to you. Now, we all know we have so many streaming apps today, everything from Freevee TV, Prime Video, we have Zumo, we have Pluto TV, Plex TV, all these different apps, whether it's paid, free, third party, whatever. There's so many options out there. There's even free news apps. Well, the live TV function that Amazon has worked on for years now is actually pretty refined and one of the best ways to get everything all in one without having to switch it around. So basically what Amazon's done here, so we're going to click on the guide. This is the first thing you want to do. Click on guide right here. What Amazon has done is they've basically taken all the channels from the apps and they've worked with these companies in order to add them to their Fire TV guide. So this way, all of the channels from every single one is inside of this one app and really easy to access at any point. And you can even see at the little bottom there, they give you a little preview screen, which is a really cool function. Now, I'm going to show you how to use it and how we add more channels to this, and then how the actual service works. So let's start by going over what we can add to it. So the first thing you want to do is click that little 3 horizontal line button on your remote, and that is going to pop up a side scrolling menu. Now, there's a few options here. Remove from favorite. That's only because I favorited that channel just for testing some stuff out. That's just a way to favorite a channel. It just puts it near the top. It's just a way to access it quicker if you have ones that are your favorite. But today we're going to be going over mostly add channels and manage channels. And then I'll also go over how to access more if you're in another country, because that's obviously very important. So let's start by going to manage channels. Now, this is going to show what channels you have connected so far. So you can see for me, I have my Prime Video channels, which a lot of those will be paid. I think they offer some free ones depending on your country. Now you can also see I have Plex channels, I have Zumo Play channels, and I have news channels as well. And we can easily move the source between just by using the little prompt that they give you here. I'll show you again. So it's just using the fast forward and then the play pause just to move it. That really doesn't make that big of a difference. I think it just sorts them closer to the top of the channels you're using. But I did promise you thousands of channels. So let's go over how you're going to do that. So now press those 3 horizontal lines again, and we want to click on add channels. Now this is going to pop up a new menu. Now at the top here, it's going to show you what's available in your guide right now. So these are apps that are already downloaded. You can see I have Zumo Play, even though I'm in Canada. I'm going to explain all that in a second. It's actually not available in Canada or a lot of places. You can see Plex is showing news channels by Fire TV. That's a default. There'll be more of those depending on what country you're in as well. And then it's going to give you all the options for what you can add. Now at the top here is usually available with subscriptions. So these are ones that, yes, you do need a subscription in order to access all of the channels. But once you go down past those, there are free. And depending on what country you're in, there is even more. And I'll show you how to unlock more in a second, but let's go over what we do here. So for the first one, we're going to actually just take Pluto TV. So I'm going to click on Pluto TV. And what this does is they basically created it so it brings you directly into the App Store. So it's just a shortcut. That's it. Now we're going to go ahead and download it. Okay, now once it's done installing, you can go ahead and click that open button right there. And this is going to pull open the app. Now you just really have to open it. I don't even think you do have to open it, but I just like to do that. So we're going to click that back button. Now Pluto TV, as you know, has even more channels. Let's go back into our live section. Let's go to our guide. And we're going to click that manage channels option right here. And now when we scroll down, you're going to see Pluto TV is now active with 62 channels. Again, that changes depending on your country. And now you can scroll through and look at all these channels that you have access to. And they're all super easy to access. They're all in one place. pretty neatly organized. And again, you can customize them based on it. You can see it says Prime Video channels at the top. So it does tell you what is what as well. And that's pretty much it. How to access tons and tons of channels. Now, I am in Canada, so our amount of live TV apps is not as much as the US. The US probably has the most out of any country, including the UK. Now, I actually created this video guide right here. You'll see it pop up on screen. There'll be a little thing. That is my how to change your Fire TV Stick country. That way, if you want, you can change your country to the United States. You can actually download their apps directly from the App Store, because these have to be official apps from the Amazon App Store, not even ones you sideload on. So you can go ahead and follow that guide. If you're in the UK or Canada, I will show you how to transform it into the Amazon US App Store. That way you can now get all of these apps plus yours, super simple, super easy, and actually have thousands and thousands of channels on that guide. But that's everything for today's video, guys. Again, give this video a big thumbs up before you leave. Thanks for watching. See you guys later.